Fast,
Yeah.
fast takes. Welcome to the network. We're back, baby. What's good, people? How are you? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing well. I was about to lie, say I'm doing good, and I'm going through a real tough cold. Got all this cold in my chest and all this shit. So I'm gonna pass it on to my brother, my partner in crime, Mr. Carson. How you doing, brother?
What's good? Welcome back. Welcome back. I know we missed last week, but so I had one foot in the grave, baby. That virus was kicking my ass, nigga. I was trying to bob and weave that shit.
Wait,
But it was
explain the virus. Don't just say the virus. People gonna be like,
now I had to go to the hospital. Shit's called norovirus. And the
really?
shit, yeah, it's like a gastrointestinal joint. That shit fuck up your insides. Like I couldn't eat no food, I couldn't do nothing.
Damn.
Stayed on the toilet, nigga. I put a seatbelt on that shit, nigga, and sat there for about a week. I was done.
Yeah. Oh shit. Now was it? It wasn't. It was. You said a virus because there's a difference. The pain is basically the same. What I'm about to say, but you could get you could get a virus, a stomach virus, and then food poisoning. Like food
Yeah,
poisoning,
yeah.
shit. That shit is terrible, bro. And I've had.
Yeah, I had that before too. That
Yeah,
shit's bad.
you feel like you're about to die. So when you got this, now I remember we both spoke and you said that you was out of it. We couldn't tape last week, and I was like, well, just try your best to get some rest. How long was you actually like out of it? Like how long did it actually
The
last?
virus, when I was really fucked up, it lasts like almost 4 days.
Okay, that shit.
Yeah, like almost like virus, like flu shit. Like I said, I was freezing and shit. Had
Mhm.
on fucking bunch of clothes and still felt like I was ice cold. Fucking couldn't eat nothing. As soon as I ate something, I had to let that shit go. Bathroom, and then when you ain't got nothing in your stomach, you still using the bathroom.
Yeah,
That shit is the worst.
yeah, that shit. Oh my God! Like even the thought of that shit, if it straight up fucks me up because, and I think the older when you're younger, if you're in like your 20s and shit like that, or like late 20s, like or your 20s or early 30s, you like this. Okay, I'm sick. It's still gonna hurt, but you be like, I'm gonna get past this shit. I don't know if it's just me, but when you hit that 40 and over, son, or that 45 and over, son, I'll be like this. This shit might just take me out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I might be out of here, son. Because you be hearing shit
That's
about,
how I do. That's why I gotta watch my food when I
yeah.
get that fucking. Cause I get acid reflux. So when
Me
I get that
too.
heartburn shit,
That shit be killing
son.
me, bro.
Yeah. So I'll be like, yo, I open the door, son. I ain't want to be around them words, so I'll be looking through the fucking peephole and shit like, yo, Jesus, I know you in there, nigga. Son, just open the door, son. Let me pick out my cot and shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't take that pain. That shit is the worst.
Yeah, that shit. Nah, that shit. That's well. I'm glad you're feeling better, man. We definitely missed y'all, and there was a whole lot going on. Um, I say we just get to it. And the reason I got stuck right there because there's a few things I really want to address, but I'm trying to. One is the normal shit. Everybody know. Ever since Bronny came into the league, he's like the number one conversation. And we trying to do it different here. If it comes up, we will talk about Bronny. But every episode is not going to be centered around Bronny James with all you fucking haters out there.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So we can get to that later. My question to you is this: LeBron got injured. Was it what was it again? A something strain?
Yeah, like a
Groin, something with his groin.
groin train, yeah.
Groin strain. Okay. He went down. Lakers lost some, and then Luka turned it up, and the Lakers started
Yeah.
winning and killing. Now that he's back, now maybe you can give me more info on this because I've been sick lately, and I've been trying to keep up with the recent news, but some of this shit I've been missing. I see he came back, but I see we got our ass. The Bulls bust our ass, bro. Like it
And we
was like
lost for like 30.
yeah, bro. Like you allowed them motherfuckers to get 140 something points, bro.
Yeah, they had an all-time shooting night though. Like that's one of those
Okay.
fluky nights.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like them niggas was playing like fucking 2000 fucking whatever Golden State Warriors when they had Kevin Durant, nigga.
Oh, okay.
They was hitting
Yeah,
everything.
like
It
that.
had a lot to do with us too, because our fucking defense sucked, but they
That's what I
wasn't
heard.
missing.
That's what I
Yeah, they
heard.
wasn't missing shit though.
Damn. But then I thought, you fall, brush yourself off, get back up, let's go. We getting ready because the playoffs will be here before you know it. We play Orlando, was it last night or
Orlando
the night before?
last night.
It was
Last
last night.
night.
And I seen halftime, we had the lead. It wasn't by a lot, a couple points, but still we were playing. And I seen Braun was in there, Luca was in there. Then I didn't see the game. I look, we lose that shit too. What the fuck?
Yeah, they lost. They lost in the fourth quarter. Again, defense is bad. JJ Redick, he gonna have to really talk to them. Cause remember, when we was on that win streak, we had the number one defense in the NBA.
Yeah.
They was going after. I mean, we just gotta get everybody back on the same page again. Like you said, it's hard because they still trying to work Luca in. LeBron missed like 4 or 5 games. He just coming back from an injury, so he ain't at 100% yet. I
True.
think what you call just played last night in the Orlando game. What's his name? The black dude, the
Oh,
big
the
one.
big I know exactly what you're talking
Hachimura.
about. Yes.
Hachimura. Yeah, that was his first game back. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm not really concerned with this shit now. They just need to. We got like 13 or 14 games left for the season.
Uh-huh.
As long as these niggas get healthy and be good rolling into the fucking playoffs, I'm all right.
You
We
good.
lost. We was in this 2 seed, then we lost 2 games and went to the 4th seed. So
Yeah. All those
shit is crazy.
are so close. Now,
Yeah.
I see, I don't want to put it all on like the what you call it? Lakers, excuse me. Steph went down.
Yeah, he fucking fell on his fucking ass bone, nigga.
Yeah, man. And
So
they said it was like up and down, like they didn't know how long he was going to be out.
yeah, because that's like a bone spurt. That's what they call it.
Okay.
Like especially, and that's like one of the worst shits. Like that bone right above your ass. So
That's
he
what,
landed on that shit. They
when
X-rays
he
said
fell.
yeah. So at least it ain't breaking nothing. So the X-rays was negative, but he just gonna take it easy. It's day to day now.
Okay. I know not just basketball, sports, period, in all sports. You supposed to be confident about yours, and you supposed to be like, yo, if you boxing, football, whatever, yo, can't nobody
Yeah.
see me. Yo, I'm him. I'm him. I get that. I'm all for that. Even if it ain't my team or if it ain't my favorite player, if they are feeling themselves, pause, I would definitely, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have any problem with that at all. I just want to know how you feel about this. Draymond Green said, since they got the addition of Jimmy Butler, excuse me, um, he feel that the Warriors are gonna win the whole thing. Now the Warriors been playing their ass off, bro.
Yeah, yeah, they be looking
And,
good.
and Jimmy actually fit in, which we're gonna get to Jimmy and that trade, him going there. We're gonna get to that real. We're gonna get to that in like 1 minute. I just want to ask you this: do you think, with the way the Warriors look right now, if they were fully healthy though, fully healthy, do you think they have a chance?
No,
You don't think so? Okay.
I don't think they got a shot. I mean, they look good with Jimmy Butler. Again, now you playing against different teams every night, and you get the surprise up on. I mean, they. I gotta see. I don't think they got a chance of making the finals or going to the championship. Hell no.
Okay.
Now with the talent, like if they had to play the same team in the best of 7,
Hmm.
especially the team, like if they play Denver, if they play the Lakers, if they play OKC, shit, Houston might get them a problem.
Yeah.
And the best out of 7, I mean, they look good, but I don't see it being sustainable
Got you.
from when the playoffs start to the championship. You got to win 16 games.
Yeah.
I don't see them winning 16 games, winning no championship, going all the way through. I don't see it.
Well, I will give them credit. They do look good, but I didn't think so either. I was talking with a friend of mine, and he does like he goes like he used to write for some blog in California. I can't remember exactly the name of it. So he goes to all the games, the Clippers games and
Yeah.
and me and him were talking about it. He even said like he was like, "Oh, well, Golden State's looking good." I was like, "They look good, but I'm not convinced that they're not a top contender to actually
Mm.
take it. They just look way better than they
Yeah,
did."
Put it this way: picking up Jimmy Butler is gonna get y'all in the playoffs. Cause before Jimmy Butler, y'all niggas was headed in the 12th. Y'all looking like y'all headed to the 12th, 13th seed.
Yes.
So he just helped y'all get into the tournament.
And I'm glad you said those words. You said picking up Jimmy Butler. I want to speak my mind on this shit. First of all, can no one say that I'm not hating? I love Jimmy Butler. I just always thought Jimmy's been around now. He's been in
Yeah, he been around
and
for a while.
yeah, a while. And when Jimmy has had it, he's had it. Jimmy will be like, I will turn this whole locker room inside out and make it toxic as fuck. I don't want to be here. We've seen this story play out before. So, but I just never saw. I always thought Jimmy was a better, like as dope as he is. He just always a better number two to me. I thought Jimmy would be a better number. That's why when he was with the Heat and they was like, the Heat made it to the finals. Remember when they made it to the finals in the bubble? I was like, dude,
they weren't even supposed to make it there either.
That shit was fool's gold, bro.
To me. That's house money.
Exactly. So with saying that, he ends up in Golden State. They click. They are hitting it off. Any true basketball, I don't want to call him a analyst. What's the name of the people who work for the actual team and they the one that, like, I guess it's the general manager who puts together and be like, okay, we want this person. We want okay.
The GM.
Okay, yeah, the GM. With saying that, bro, no disrespect to Jimmy Butler now. If I worked for the Miami Heat and I knew, remember how you knew Pat Riley had a problem with Jimmy and they was like, issue or whatever. I ain't sending them to the fucking, what you call it?
Golden State.
Fuck that, bro. Nah. So he turned the team upside down. The way that he was handling the shit. Oh, he was late for the flight. He wanted his own plane. He did this. He did that. You know what? All that shit. And you knew Golden State was one of the teams that he cared about. He said,
he cared about
it. Man, remember when Kawhi did all that shit? He didn't want to play for the fucking Spurs.
Yep.
Even though it worked out for his benefit, nobody really thought Kawhi, when they shipped his ass to the
Toronto,
that the Raptors, just that all the fucking stars were aligned.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant and Clay went down because if Kevin Durant and Clay was healthy, they wouldn't have won.
Oh, nah. They got swept.
They wouldn't have won, bro.
Yeah, they got swept.
Right?
Five the most.
Exactly. So with saying that, if you're causing my team issues and we on some old beef shit, I'm not sending your ass to Golden State, bro. Now he go out there and is living his best life.
Yeah.
He's living his best fucking life. They're fucking winning. All the pressure's not on him because like he said, all I got to do is worry and getting Steph the fucking ball.
Yep.
Which means I know he does more than that, but y'all all know what I mean. It's not all about being. My point is, if they would have just said, I'm not happy here, and they said, okay, we're gonna handle this shit like reasonable adults. Then if you could get something for them, you want to send them to Golden State, okay, cool. But they was having beef. There was issues.
Yeah. And they didn't even get nothing for them. That's what make it worse.
Yeah, now, y'all made the trade. Now y'all motherfuckers are terrible.
They fucking like an suck.
8 or 9 game losing streak.
Yeah, they suck. They suck.
I'm like, yo, dude. And so I don't get that shit. How about you?
Yeah, fuck that. I mean, everybody, what I heard, I don't know. Everybody say Pat Riley, that's how he is. He a stubborn old fuck, son.
Yeah.
So he was like, fuck you, Jimmy Butler. You remember he used to get to it with LeBron was there too. Mm-hmm. So that's just his personality. But again, with me, if you gonna be talking shit and doing all that shit, fuck you, nigga. You're not going to Golden State.
Agree.
I'm sitting, man. Listen, you would have been playing in fucking Utah, nigga, and you either like it or you don't. They gave us the best deal, the best package, and that would have been it. I'm not trying to help you feel comfortable, and you want to put my fucking team in shambles? Fuck
Exactly.
out of here, nah,
Like,
nigga.
what type of fuck shit is this? So, I mean, like I said, that's no shade
It's
to
a players' league though, so you
it
know
is.
they got the power like that.
It is.
But if I'm fucking Bam out of bio, tell you, y'all niggas got to trade me in the offseason.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out.
I'm too good to be wasting my best years, and we're not even gonna be making the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I mean, they talk about trying to pull a deal together to try and get Kevin Durant in the all season, but I don't see for what. What you gonna give up for the Suns to give you Kevin
Yeah.
Durant?
Yeah.
You only got Bam, Tyler Hero, the other I forgot the other guy's name. You only got like 3 good players, and they gonna want 2 of them for Kevin fucking Durant.
Yeah. And listen, Kevin Durant is a scoring monster. He's gonna go down as one of the best, like, he is a big man. How tall is that motherfucker? Is he 7 feet?
6'11".
11. Motherfucker shoot. This motherfucker is a beast. He first
Yeah,
Hall of Famer. But at the end of the day, that motherfucker will be 36 or 37.
30, 37 probably.
Yeah, so it's like everybody ain't like LeBron and Steph. Like, if you look at Steph and the shit that Steph is doing, Steph is 36 or 37 years old, bro.
Yeah, 30, 36.
You like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I know he plays on a team that benefits him the way that they play.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to say his body's like an athlete, like the like how Braun is, but you got to look at these players going. They're getting older. We know Phoenix ain't going nowhere. Phoenix been doing good lately, and they saying that they finally up to, I think, the 10th spot, which means that is the final spot for the what you call it,
play-in. It don't matter. They're gonna lose in the play-in.
That's what I'm saying. So it really don't. So my question is, when you said about Kevin Durant, where do you, like, I think we spoke about this already, but now that it's becoming more of a.
I like Kevin Durant. Like you said, he is all first ballot Hall of Famer, everything. Like you said, he gonna go down one of the greatest scorers, probably players ever to play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Durant at this stage, his age, at this age, he ain't a franchise player no more. You can't build a team around 37-year-old Kevin Durant. It's not gonna work.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? He could go somewhere and help somebody now. Like if where he could go, I think he could make an impact immediately if he went to like Minnesota and started playing with what's his name?
Oh, Anthony Edwards.
Yes. Anthony Edwards, Kevin Durant together, y'all niggas in trouble. That would be crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Somewhere where they got a set solidified star where he could like help for the next 2 or 3 years. Because I think Kevin Durant probably got like two years the most. I don't see him doing no LeBron. He ain't gonna play 40, 41, 42.
Yeah,
He's not doing
fragile and shit.
Yeah, he got two more good years than Kevin Durant. He can shoot. He can still give you between 20 and 25 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
Him with Anthony Edwards for the next 2 years, that could be dope.
That'd be fire.
You know what I'm saying? Or if he go to Houston to help out, what's his name? What's the young light skinned dude?
Oh,
they got a nice squad too.
Not Green. No.
Is it Jalen Green?
Jalen Green. That's the one who got the
Yeah, him. He dope. Yeah, and they got a good squad. I mean, if he wanted to do the full circle, he could always go back to OKC in his career.
That's what me and a friend of mine was talking about.
If he went back with their team, if you add Kevin Durant to what they got now, they ain't nobody beating them.
Nobody beating them, bro. And think about it. They could make that happen because they got so many draft picks.
Yeah, it's a wrap. That's what I'm saying. It can happen. He just be helped. He didn't even got to play that much. Yo, Kevin Durant, you only gonna play like 25 minutes a game.
Because
they don't really need you. You just icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Come in, give us 20 off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can see that.
And you said we was talking about Houston real quick. What blows my mind is I'm not taking nothing away from. They got some good young pieces there. They got some good young pieces. But that coach, how you say his name? Ime Adoku. Adoku? Son.
Yeah.
I had no clue that these motherfuckers was number 2 in the West. I knew they were high up, but when I was
Yeah.
looking at the standings, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
when the Lakers was doing good, they said, yeah, we going up. And they kept saying, yeah, about number 2, because we knew who number 1 was.
Yeah.
OKC been killing it. I look at that shit and I'm like, what the hell, yo, Adoku or Doka, whatever his name is.
Yeah. And
Just
Doku. Yeah.
think about what he did for what you all too.
Man, yeah, Boston looking crazy.
Excuse me, y'all. Yo, I'm telling you now, he's a bad motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, and they got
Yeah,
talent.
yeah,
They got talent.
yeah. So, but I still think they're a young team, and when you get in the playoffs, they ain't battle tested, bro.
Yeah, they never been in a pressure situation.
And so I don't think they're gonna make a lot of noise in the playoff. And I would like Houston more. I love Houston. Whenever I go to Houston, Houston is fire. I never had a problem with the actual team. Like Houston, I've never had an issue with Houston. My only problem with Houston now is that yellow Canadian motherfucker. What's his name again? With the
Dylan
braid.
Brooks.
Bro,
Dylan
oh
Brooks.
God, bro.
Don't nobody like that
Yeah,
nigga,
he
son.
irks the shit out of me. You know why? If he was just a bad boy, like if he just had a like, I don't give a fuck. Like you could tell people that's real with their shit and people that the shit look like you just doing it because the fucking cameras is on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like Dennis Rodman was a nut job.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like Dennis Rodman wasn't faking. Draymond Green, you know,
Yeah.
he will put hands on you. He didn't
The
like.
world met a peace.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he was a freaking nut job.
Yeah, Ron Artest is crazy, son.
He was nuts. So those are the real ones that. Oh, what about old school? I've been seeing him do a lot of interviews lately. Vernon Maxwell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He niggas knew when you went
Kenya
on
Martin.
Kenyon Martin, yeah, bro. You know, those dudes seem real. To me, this what I'm about to call him Devin Booker, not Devin Booker. What's his name?
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks. You know, he be sitting there. Yes, he's old and he won't be able to get past me.
Yeah, he think he.
You know, and then remember when he used to walk out, he'd be coming out. I'm like, shit, man. Yo, dude, I don't fuck with him. Yo, his whole energy fucks with me, bro.
Don't nobody like he an NBA loser, son.
Exactly, but
you can tell he don't got no friends. Don't nobody fuck with him in the league.
So, but he's the reason when I look at them and I look at how well they're doing, it pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? That shit. Because once, what's his last team? The Grizzlies. Once the Grizzlies got rid of him, I was like, he's done. His career, he's finished. And he lands over there in Houston. He got these young, vibrant, hungry young dudes around him. Then that coach come, or Doka, whatever. He comes. The team has earned their place and they're earning respect in the league. But I was like, why he gotta be there?
Yeah,
he gotta be there. I wish they trade that motherfucker, bro. I don't fuck with him. But
they get like a 4-year, $84 million deal.
Yeah, he got him a little handsome ransom, bro.
Mm-hmm.
God, sorry. And believe me, y'all, I ain't no hater. I want everybody to get their fucking money. Get your bread. Get your bread. So I'm not mad at that. I just don't like his attitude. Go out there and play. And if you become that annoying dude on the court and you bothering everybody and you get in their face, okay, cool. But don't get in front of the camera and act like you all that. You doing the rock hard face, like, yeah, because you know they can't.
Yeah.
Remember, didn't he say one time when he was beefing with LeBron, he was like, I don't respect him. He gonna have to give me 30 or 40 or something 40. Like that. Yeah, he gonna have to give me 40. LeBron went and torched his ass, bro.
He gave that nigga 40. He gave exactly what he asked for.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't. I'm not messing with that. But anyway, okay, let's get back to Kevin Durant real quick. So you definitely believe he's not staying there this summer?
He not. He won't be with Phoenix next year.
Okay. I think that'll benefit Phoenix as well. Because have him, Booker, and what's his name there? It's not working. And what's the other one? What's the one you said you don't like? It's Booker Durant and what's the other one name?
Um, that
See,
loser.
I forgot his name already. Beal, Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal.
Uh, the best thing he could have ever got in his career is a no trade.
No trade. I don't even know how they allow him to do that, son.
Dude, that dude is like, y'all can plan all y'all want. I ain't going.
You let Bradley Beal put a no trade clause in his contract.
Up. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And he's the him and Braun are the only two that got it.
Yep.
Him and Braun, the only two that got it. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. A lot of these NBA players lately, because they have all these podcasts and stuff like that. A lot of these NBA players been like, I watch it on Gil's Arena. I seen it on Jeff Teague. I forgot the name of their podcast. Those dudes is funny, Jeff Teague and them.
Oh yeah, Jeff
They
Teague is hilarious.
called the 51. No, that's Corey Holcomb.
Yeah, that's Corey Holcomb Jordan. I know you talk about.
I can't remember Jeff Teague, but a lot of these players been talking. They put in they're creating something. And Pat Beverly was like, here's what we should do. And I saw Gilbert Arenas go, we've already talked to the sponsors and we got something planned. They're planning something where these players, when they leave the league, they doing like, it's kind of like a basketball versus. Like they're gonna do one-on-one. So they've been calling people out, and I think somebody accepted. They said, I think the bag was like 100,000. Who was it? And I remember Jeff Teague was like, the only issue he had with that game was he knew with the whoever the two players was, he said they could have got more than 100,000. He said it could have been more than 100,000. But that's neither here nor there. My question to you is, do you think that's a good idea? I think that's pretty dope to have like some of our favorite players and people who be talking shit, and now we doing a one-on-one. Now it ain't nothing that you could say. It ain't nothing you could say. If you still think you nice, and cause if y'all look it up, they talking shit. Like they was like, he can't see me because I think the dude on Gilbert Arenas, I like him, man, but he didn't play for a long time. I think he got injured.
Yeah, I know you talk about Brandon Jennings.
Brandon Jennings told everybody on the couch and Gilbert, should he go? I'll wash all y'all. All y'all. He said, he said, I'm the illest dude. And I remember when Brandon Jennings played.
With Milwaukee, he was a beast.
Right. He was a beast, bro. I don't know what injury happened that cut his career short, but he said
he tore his Achilles.
Oh, there you go. Damn.
Brandon Jennings tore his Achilles.
Well, he talking. He was
like old Milwaukee,
bro. Yeah, I remember. Wait, who? I remember it was Teague. He named Jeff Teague, and he named like two other people. He was like, "Yo, y'all ain't got a shot." He says, "Yo, yeah." So they all trying to like set it up, but I think like a one-on-one.
I like Teague, but I think Brandon Jennings better than him.
See, here's what Teague said. Me seeing Jeff Teague play, and I always liked him. And then looking at Brandon to me was more flashy. Like Brandon Jennings, he was nice. But Jeff Teague was saying, he was like, yo, Brandon Jennings is nice. He go, but he too small. He said, he said, yo, we playing one-on-one. He said, what did he say? He weighed like, I think he said he weighed like 140 something pounds or something like that, or 150 something.
Yeah, he do look skinny.
Yeah, Brandon is tiny. Jeff Teague was like, yo, it's not gonna happen. He is too small, but it still be fun to watch, bro. I love that shit, bro. So,
oh yeah, I did see that. He was talking shit.
Yeah, so
he better than Jeff Teague, but he's smoking crack cigarettes. When he said he was better than Drew Holiday, nigga, crazy.
Yep, he did say. Yep, he said
Drew Holiday. Crazy.
Wait, one-on-one though?
He ain't fuck with Drew Holiday, son.
Drew Holiday's a dope team player. Drew
Holiday can do it all though. And he a defensive monster. So now he gonna get up on you. Ain't got nobody to pass to. Drew Holiday is a beast, son.
He is, yeah. He is.
I think Drew Holiday could guard Brandon Jennings. I don't think Brandon Jennings could guard Drew Holiday. Like you said, he's small too.
I'm willing to. Well, if that ever happened, just to fucking go against you, I'll put my money on Brandon. I'll put my. No. Oh yeah, you said Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put my money on Brandon. Put down. Nothing big. Maybe look, maybe some vintage Jordans. Whoever lose got to buy the other one.
So I just got me some limited edition joints. That's for another day. Another day.
I think we might have to do like a sneaker episode, man.
We'll have to.
Sneaker
We
episode.
got too much shit.
Show
Man.
these dudes out here, y'all got light work. Light work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be home for that one though. I'm on the road right now. I'm gonna have to be home. But yeah. But anyway. But it's funny you say sneakers as well. This is something else I wanted to ask you real quick. Yo, people. Okay, I don't want to say a bunch of people.
On a different joint real quick. Yo, you seen I had no idea. But some shit I just don't pay attention to. Son, you seen that the niggas had to take a LeVar Ball foot off, son?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Damn, son.
Yo,
I seen that nigga doing an interview. So like they was like coming on next on the show. We gonna have LeVar Ball, and you know how they do like the cut, the widescreen when they show him walking to the thing. He got the hand joint with his nub on the scooter.
Yeah, I seen it.
I said, yo, son.
Yeah, but if you notice, his spirits is up. I see.
You know, that's what I'm saying, though. He like, yo, it is what it is.
I wonder if
I'm still out here big balling, baby.
Yeah, I wonder if it was like that fucking high blood pressure or something like that.
Yeah, it was diabetes, he said.
Oh, it was? See?
He had diabetes. He said, yo, it started. He ignored it because it was just like a little part of his foot. And it went all the way up to the leg. He said it could have just been his foot, but he ignored it. And then they was like, yo, you got to take the leg. After he was trying to get people to, he was like, yo, especially, it's true, like us as black people, we don't go to the doctor until the shit is dire. Like, we be like, nah, we be all right till our motherfucking heart is coming out. They be like, all right, I got to see the doctor now. Yeah. Nigga, if you would have went last month, they probably could have helped you, but now you got a motherfucking week to live.
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm one of them, like,
we all do it.
It's in our culture. Like, I'll be like, unless I'm fucked up, I'm like, I'm good. I'll fuck it.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll drink some apple cider vinegar. I'll feel better.
See? I just give me some sweats. They give me some ginger ale, nigga. That shit get rid of whatever I got, nigga. Like, yo, nigga, you got shot. With some ginger ale, nigga. Let that ginger ale get in that hole, nigga. Just pour it in there, nigga. Let that shit fizzle for a minute.
God, Chris Rock said his grandmother used to say, no matter what, fucking take some Robitussin.
Yeah, see, put that tussin in there, nigga.
Put some of that tussin on there, y'all.
You got to broke it off. Let that tussin get to the bone, baby.
Yo. And since you brought up LeVar Ball, well, shout out to LeVar Ball and the whole Ball family, man. You know, prayers is what you got. And he's taking it like a straight up champ. I give it to him. You know what I'm saying? But since we are talking about the Ball family, bro, I gotta tell you, I have to. I was about to say some fucked up shit earlier when you said about LeVar Ball's foot. I was about to say they took the foot off the wrong person. Let me tell you something. That's wrong, and y'all, we are making jokes. These are jokes. But I got
come on.
Jello, the rapper,
son. That's your man, son.
No, see,
son, you told me you would have gave that nigga 17 million for an album.
You ain't doing nothing but lying. Ain't nothing but lying. Yo, son, that dude. Every time they give him a shot, listen, you gotta slap. People was feeling it. You got a hot one. I listen, it was catchy. It got that 90s feel. I get it. But he might be the worst performer I've ever seen in my fucking life.
That shit is horrible.
He's terrible. Saying he just did the big festival, Rolling Loud, I think.
Rolling Loud, that's the big joint.
Did you see him come outside?
Yes, nigga.
So stiff. First of all, for you to be a basketball player, I didn't know you could be that stiff. Saying he is, bro, he has no movement. When he was at All-Star Weekend, he performed. Son, he just don't look comfortable.
Like, he don't.
Right. It's not a good look. But I will say this, and I know you're gonna get mad at me when I say this. You hated that song. I said, bro, I'm gonna give him credit. The song is catchy, whatever. Then I seen him in an interview. He was like, "No, that ain't even my favorite. I got another one." He played the other one. I was like, "Nah, that ain't it." It wasn't trash, but I was like, "Nah, it ain't catchy like the other one." But I just seen on the internet like last week, bro. They go, Jello debuts a new song here. He's doing it live. Then might have been at Rolling Loud. I think it was at Rolling Loud, bro. I gotta hear the song, but when he did it live, saying this shit sound fire. I'm telling you, bro. The track, listen, the track, the flow. The only thing about him that if you read the comments that people keep saying, your young kids is like, oh no, that's a fucking slap right there. But bro, he talking all this gangster shit. You wasn't raised like that, bro. You
Yeah.
were raised in the fucking suburbs. He talk about, yeah, we got I'm loading the clip, me and my gangsters, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, stop, man. Now, I'm not saying all gangster rappers are really gangster, but they do come from that
Yeah.
environment.
Element. Yeah.
Yeah,
Element. Yeah.
yeah, that's where they come from. Yo, I've been around these motherfuckers all my life. This is what I know. You ain't from there, bro. So
Never.
you saying that when he say it, it just screamed cap. Like it just seemed like corny. You know what I'm saying? But I know you don't like him, but he got to, I'm telling you, bro.
Man, fuck Leangelo, son, whatever his fucking name is. Get nigga the fuck off the stage, nigga. He lucky I wasn't there. I'd have had a whole basket of tomatoes in the front row, nigga. Boom, nigga. I'd have came on that bitch like the Sandman in the Apollo, nigga, and smack. Get the fuck off the stage, nigga.
He ain't,
Jello,
man. He ain't, man.
son.
Let that boy
Fuck him,
live, son. Let that boy
yo,
live.
he living, son. I can't. So that nigga just, I don't know what it is. Every time I see him, son, that shit irked me.
Son, I tell you what, he better than Drake. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking. I was just
Nigga,
I'm saying, you look like you was about to go log off. No, I'm joking. Listen, he's not the best, but Joe Button and a couple other people that I know in the industry think that they're lying about what he got from what you call it.
yeah, I don't believe that either.
I
There's
think
no way
yeah,
any music executive handed that nigga a check for $17 million.
that's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't believe that either.
It's bullshit. But I tell y'all what's not bullshit. We're here every Wednesday. Don't y'all forget it. Even during the playoffs. And
Mm-hmm.
summertime too. We don't play no games, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all can be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us. Oh man. I never keep my phone on ring, but I had to because okay. All right, let me take it. All right. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us. I appreciate the love, man. We've been getting a lot of good feedback, but we need y'all, man. We need y'all to subscribe and follow and
Share, like.
I need that, man. I need that. I don't want you to see me in the street or some people that I know call me up and go, hey, man, I really liked that last episode. Then say the shit online.
Yeah, man, we need some of these comments to hit.
Yeah,
Get in the comment section.
Come on,
Y'all can
man.
debate with us. If y'all don't like something we saying, y'all agree with it, y'all don't, it can help us on the next episode. Leave some comments down there.
And I would love to have some of y'all comment just for the fact so I could curse y'all out. I love that shit. I love that shit. But
Yo, it's crazy. I was talking to Joy the other day too, and he just like me, nigga. Chris Paul ain't shit, nigga.
You did?
Yeah, nigga.
You are fucked. Yo, that shit is your fault. You done.
Nah, I got nothing to do with that, son.
You done corrupted that young man's mind, man. Bro, Chris Paul is gonna go down as one of the top 10 point guards to ever do it, son.
What you said?
Chris Paul is going to go down as one of the top 10 point guards to ever do it, son.
Top 10?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that.
Son, you don't like him. You're
Top
biased.
20. He could be in the top 20, so he ain't in the top 10.
10.
He ain't in the top 10. We're going to say that for next time. I'm going to write down 10 point guards you take before Chris Paul, and you're going to say yes to all 10 of them.
Yo, that's why they call him the point guard.
Nobody call him that but his mother and children, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
All right. Give me, okay. You do that. Give me 10 point guards. Give me 10 point guards on next Wednesday's episode.
Done.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you right, you right. I'm not gonna sit there and lie. If you right, you right. But
Of
until
course, we'll be right.
no, and I need to see. Yeah, we might have to get a. Is somebody who wants to be on the show. He's a fan of the show. I'm thinking about getting him on, but I just got to get him to work himself up because he knows his basketball, but he talks low, and you be intimidating people. He's yelling over you. Stop, motherfucker! You don't know shit, motherfucker. He be like, son, get him. So I'll be like, but my bad, y'all. I gotta go drink some tea, y'all. Fast break takes. Appreciate all the love, y'all. Like we said, subscribe, share, like, and comment. Right? Is that?
That's right. Comment, share, like, subscribe, and put this shit out on your channel.
Exactly.
Bitch.
On behalf of Sonny Carson and myself, Mr. Hassan Johnson, we say peace out from what?
The network.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah.